Welcome back to Slice in Monroe, Wisconsin. This match, we have both teams on the correct side of the ice, which is one half of the equation. First up for the away team, the Onalaska Tornadoes. I like those jerseys. The simplicity of the black and white is just fantastic. I like it. I like it a lot. So for the Tornadoes, number 5 is Evan Rausch. 7, Jack Eckelberg. 9 is Matthew Moeller. 13, Zachary Marceau. 14, Braxton Slusser. 16 is Henry Seigert. 23 is Easton Mousoff. In net, number 26, Noah Lepsch. 29 is Rex Keir. 43, Bryden Helgeson. 44, Barrett Matt. 48, Calvin Mielke. And number 62, William Roush. And the Roush Racing family. For Verona, the Wildcats, number 7 is Grady Matilla. Number 9, Rowan Lesnar. 10 is Cole Murray. 12, Gage Turco. 13 is Carson Porco. 16, Chase Kohler. Number 20 is Urban Swanson. 21, Evan Carrico. 22, Grady Kirkenbush. 24, Sam Steffen. 29, Crew Rogstad. And in net for the Verona Wildcats, Landon Porter, number 41. Thank you, both teams, for having your goalies on your roster. I appreciate it. I don't know what that was. So earlier today, actually in the first matchup of the day, Verona beat Middleton 4-3 in overtime. And for Onalaska, we saw them at the 11 o'clock game taking on that same Middleton team. And so far, that game has been the only game that hasn't been close up until the end. Onalaska defeated Middleton 5-1. Don't know how much of that was due to Middleton playing 2 games, 2 out of 3 games to start the day. We'll find out as both of these teams have had a couple of games off. And we'll see how it stacks up. All right. So we get ready to start this one. You gonna run the clock?
Yes. Sorry. I thought they had another second.
I was trying to hint to you that we're going.
Uh,
So Verona has a shot on goal. As does Onalaska. You already had that, though.
yep, I'm paying attention now. They were still playing music, so I wasn't paying attention. That's what happens when you look at your phone instead of the ice.
You're just chilling, is all. Relaxing, chillaxing. Icing on Verona, so we'll come back down. Switched out my video output cables, so we should be good to go as long as the building doesn't lose electricity. And if that's the case, then we're going to have bigger problems. Try to get it over to his teammate over on the left side, but Tornado defense sucked up the puck like a F4. How many bad Tornado punts can I make this game? No comment?
I was trying to think but I didn't have a good comment.
3. Take the over. Do you see they're making another Twister movie?
Really?
Yep, called Twisters. Good stop by.
Oh, I thought it was a stop.
It was a stop.
Oh, no, I mean stop the clock, sorry.
The previews for Twisters looks very familiar. It reminds me of another movie that I saw back in the day called Twister.
I was waiting for that. I'm like, you mean the original?
Yeah. And this one is not supposed to be a remake of it. Although, that's not what the previews look like.
Now you got me curious.
It's not a movie I'm interested in seeing. I don't think...
You don't want to see it at the drive-thru when there's an actual Twister coming through?
I don't want to be disappointed because it'll make me mad that they are trying to sully the good name of Bill Paxton and my girl Helen.
That's right. Bill Paxton's not with us anymore.
We did see that at the outdoor theater, and there was a storm coming.
I was gonna say no tornado, but there was lightning behind it. That's for sure.
That's one of the very few movies that I've seen multiple times in theaters.
It's one of the few movies I can get you to watch. But we haven't watched it in a long time, have we?
No. There's two other movies that I've seen multiple times in theater. How well do you know me?
No, it wasn't JFK. The movies you will watch: JFK, Shawshank Redemption.
Delayed penalty coming up on Onalaska. Tripping. You should know this because I saw him with you.
I know. I'm just kind of drawing a blank. Those three movies are the ones I'm thinking, and then of course there's the B movie that you used to like, but I don't think you'd watch that anymore. Chainsaw Guy.
Army of Darkness.
That's it.
Still a classic. I saw that at the outdoor theater too.
Because the Army of Darkness, you knew they did that series on it or whatever.
Yeah. Army of Darkness was paired with Friday the 13th. Jason Goes to Hell. And they had a problem with the projector eating the tape. And so it took forever, and they offered to refund everybody's money because we never did get to see the end of that movie, that Friday the 13th there. Because the projector melted it.
Oh, geez.
It got stuck, and they didn't think enough to turn off the lamp before the film melted. I'm sure somebody got fired for that.
We did go see Titanic too, didn't we? But that's
we only saw that once in the theater.
Yeah. I'm thinking, did we go see Schindler's List?
No.
No, that must have been with somebody else.
Wow.
I really, for some reason, am blanking.
Apollo 13.
Oh, I should know that.
Yes, you should have. I'm very disappointed. Another Bill Paxton movie.
Oh, I really should have known that one. Yeah, you're right. That's the reason that's part of the whole reason we went to NASA in Florida. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I thought the reason that we went to Florida was because it was our honeymoon. But
well, yeah, but that's why we went to. Is it Cape Canaveral?
Yeah, Cape Canaveral.
Yeah. Wow, we were there.
Hey,
although maybe Apollo 13 hadn't come out by then. I don't remember, but still, I know you like that movie. I'm disappointed in myself. I got the other two right, didn't I?
Well, Twister.
JFK, Shawshank.
I don't think I saw JFK in the theater.
I don't know about in the theater, but those are the ones you would like repeat watch.
Oh, yeah. A Few Good Men.
Because you're not a very big movie person, but there's just those handful that you do like.
It's because a lot of movies are awful. And unoriginal. I'd probably go see Apollo 13 in the theater again. Did we ever find out who let the damn dogs out?
Nope. Still a mystery.
I bet it's that chick that with the milkshakes that let them out. put them in the machine shed. It's a big boy.
Are you still talking about number 13?
Mm-hmm.
Just tall.
Big boy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, icing. I was going to say offsides, but icing. So the winner of this game will, I would think, play tomorrow at 12:30 in the A Tournament Championship, as both of these teams have won their first game.
Is there a stick down? I can't see.
Probably. I fully support protecting your goalie.
Me too. Goalies are special.
They certainly are. Ooh. Puck goes out of play. So let's see where they're going to have us right there. Okay. Works for me. Looks like we're going to have a penalty on Onalaska. So on Eckelberg.
Oh, did I end up doing a replay? I must have. I was trying to get the power play on.
And that's a goal. It's a goal for Verona.
That's what I was just wondering. How did I get a tornado goal there?
Hit the wrong button.
Apparently.
That'll be icing on Verona.
Okay, so I got it right now?
3-14. Yep. Verona able to take advantage of the power play. Man advantage. Shot misses just to the left. Puck's still loose. Good stop by the goalie. It's more of a self-preservation. Achieved the same goal, though. Verona changes out everybody.
Yep, that was a trip.
Seen a lot of tripping today. Verona on their second power play attempt. It is a goal.
Interesting. Looked like he waved it off and then he made it one.
So 2 power plays result in 2 Verona goals. That shot goes towards the concession stand. Actually, it goes towards the old warming room. Two on one for the Twisters. Unable to take advantage of that. That was a solid opportunity. When a cold front and a warm front come together like that. No?
Sorry, I was trying to decide if that was a shot. It's also like mid-afternoon, getting tired.
.46 seconds left in the opening period. Difference being the two power plays. And that's going to be a penalty. Two good stops by the goalie, though.
You got it.
So, Verona with a third power play opportunity. See if they'll convert and make it 3 for 3.
Nice pass.
If he'd have been able to catch that pass and one time it, that would very likely would have ended with another power play goal. Back door was wide open, but it doesn't stay open for long.
What time is it anyway?
It is 4:21.
Yep, that's why I'm spacey. It's getting tired. That helps, though. I like this song. I think he's a flipper now, a house flipper.
Really?
Yeah, I think he had a reality TV show, but I think he does. I mean, I think he was doing it before they did the show.
He apparently had invested his money well in his career, early in his career. And he was on, what reality show was it? Oh man, that's gonna bother me. And I don't understand why he did it. He didn't need the money. But they went to a karaoke place, and because they were trying to get him to sing this. And so one of them was singing it and not doing a very good job at it. And so he jumped up on stage and sang it correctly, and then was upset that they made him do it.
Did he get sued over that song, though?
Well, yeah, because he didn't give Queen any credit for using their the main riff of their song Under Pressure.
So you can use it, you just have to have permission.
Correct.
And possibly pay royalties, I suppose.
And Onalaska gets on the board. You could see it back building.
Okay, I got that one right away.
Thank you. So with Vanilla Ice, and I'm sure it wasn't him, I'm sure it was his management that was trying to tell him to not give Queen credit. But I mean, it's so obvious. So had he given them credit and, coal royalties, they wouldn't have gotten sued. Instead, they didn't try to get away with it being their own.
There's not the first people to do that,
Oh,
though.
no. Not the first, not the last. John Fogerty got sued for plagiarizing himself.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Nice stop by Verona goalie. You might ask, how does a songwriter get sued for copying himself?
Catalog? Sold it?
So, when he was in CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival, take a shot. They had a very bad record deal, as was commonplace back in early 70s.
You mean it's not commonplace all the time?
Well,
Anyway, keep
certain
going.
times, yeah. And so now I forget who which record company it was. If it was Warner Brothers or what, but they said that one of his songs, and this was like in the 80s then, mid 80s, 85 I think. They thought that his song, was it Center Field? Or was it the Man Down the Road? One of those two sounded a little bit too much like a CCR song. Good stop. In court, John Fogerty says, well, yeah, I'm going to sound like John Fogerty because I'm John Fogerty. And they played the two songs for the judge, and both songs had a similar progression in different chords. Or the chord order was different or something. There's only, X amount of notes that one can do. And the judge ended up basically laughing at the record company and throwing it out. Good stop by Verona or Onalaska. Is it Columbia Records or? Columbia Record Club. 12 CDs for 1 penny.
Delayed penalty. Are you going to add it, or you want me to?
Oh, well, I was just waiting to see if you were going to react to Columbia Record Club.
Okay. Columbia Record Club was interesting. I wonder how much money they actually had to write off. Ooh, must have been a back check. In fact, it was a back check. I did see his signal. What am I thinking?
So
Which we don't know. I was gonna look it up and I forgot how much time that is. If it's like a 5 or 10 right now. Used to be 10. But as we know, everything changed.
So pretty much to get out of the Columbia Record Club, you had to. Well, that's actually how I lost my right hand.
Yeah, right. But see, a lot of people talk about the fact that they like owed them lots of money. I don't really think. I wonder how much they actually got paid. I'm sure they got paid by some honest people, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to like look up what the actual success of that company was. Did they have a lot of people that ended up, paying them a lot of money, or did they have a lot that ended up being written off because they never got paid? What do you think?
All I know is that they were on you, and you didn't even owe them any money. Like, no, we're gonna send you each month. We're gonna send you our collection of the pick of the week or whatever. I had to tell them that I was you.
What?
Yeah,
You did not.
I did. Offsetting penalties.
Okay, one-hand interference for sure. And the other one, does he? Oh, maybe he's just gesturing. It's hard to tell.
I got a gesture.
Either way, offsetting. They're not putting it on the board, which is perfect. Because that's what they can't get out when the time is up anyway.
They can't get out ever.
Yeah.
Like the Columbia Record Club. And Onalaska ties this one up. So,
I know. I just heard of so many people that didn't actually pay it back, but I don't know. It might have just been the few people I talked to as well. I don't know.
kind of nefarious people were you hanging around with? Just like that. That's how quickly a tornado can take out a trailer park.
I do know I paid all of my Columbia back, and I was kind of pissed that other people didn't. So, but I could see the trap.
Yeah. Moral of the story is if a deal seems too good to be true, chances are.
Stick down.
Nice leg save.
And I will say, not that this story matters at all. I don't know a lot of people on the Columbia thing. I just every so often I'll hear about people. Oh yeah, I never paid them back. Really?
It was like a.
I'm sorry, what?
It was like a scheme anyway.
Well, that's
I don't feel bad for Columbia Record Club.
no, I don't either. And I don't feel bad people didn't pay them back.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Just a bit high. Upcoming penalty.
Did they not start the clock? Huh.
Penalty on Verona. So, Tornadoes on a power play. Conditions are just right.
Is it gonna turn? Okay, bad joke.
No, it wasn't bad. I was trying to follow it up, but if it looks like it's not moving at all, it means it's coming right towards you.
Oh, that was a good stop.
Good save. Puck's still floating around.
Nice.
5:05 remaining in the second period. That's another exciting game today. Shot goes just to the left, goalie's right. Power play is over. Good defense there by the Tornadoes. Easy leg save. That ain't gonna get there. Too much shavings. Nice stop. Heads up play there by the Wildcat goalie.
Do you think that was 10 minutes? They let that back check out.
Clock. Clock. So there's
Yeah, I see it. What the heck? I had you stopped. I swear it must delay a little bit.
upcoming penalty on Winter Club. No, Verona. My bad. So, Onalaska will have a power play as we wrap up this second period.
Me and this Stream Deck have a love-hate relationship.
You and what?
This Stream Deck, it works a lot of the time, but then, like that time, I swear I had that stopped, but then it was kept going. It could be just me, but
It'll be okay.
I know. Me and the Stream Deck will make peace.
So, just 2 more games left tonight. Next up is Dubuque and the B Onalaska team. And then the last matchup tonight is Monroe and Dodgeville. Center field was recorded under the name Blue Ridge Ranges with John doing everything.
Who said that?
I'm assuming that was my dad.
Ah.
Why are we dropping it over here? Shouldn't the puck have been... Good save. Ran into his own player. That puck was dangerously close to going in.
Into the bench.
.40 seconds remain in the Onalaska power play. 40 seconds is more than enough time for a tornado to wreak havoc. That shot scores with on the back of the net somehow. So the power plays are have been very important in this one.
Still a close game, though.
Well, yeah. With a lot of time left.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely anybody's game still.
We've seen both teams score a couple of goals very quickly. So, yeah, this is by no means over. Nice. Ran out of real estate over there. Icing on Verona. So we'll head back down. Shot wide left. The call is coming from inside the house. Basement is the best place to go in case of a tornado. If you don't have a basement, and
Yes. Where do you go then?
I was gonna say something, then I realized it would be inappropriate. I think what you do is you find like a inner door frame.
I
Is
think
that
it's
right?
no, that's earthquakes, but interior wall.
Interior wall, same thing. Just don't be by a window. Three on no. There was absolutely no way that puck was going to go in from that angle unless it went off of the goalie's back. Puck goes out of play. Pawn at me? Harley?
What?
Should you pawn at me?
I am.
Felt like it.
I think I was just stretching. I must have bumped you, huh?
Oh,
What, 3 there?
yeah. Man, Onalaska has really been limiting Verona's chances. From majority of the second period on. Just a little underneath of that one. Timeout. And that was timeout on Onalaska. Interesting. Oh, I haven't heard this song in years.
Trying to remember it.
I don't know who sings it. Couldn't even tell you the name of it. Why?
Apparently.
Yay.
I have to remember.
I want to be a baller, shot caller. 20-inch blades on my Chevy Impala.
What song is that?
It's the one that was playing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Shows you how much I don't know it.
Nice save. It's a good job of staying on sides by Verona. Tornado defense is just shutting them down. There's penalty on Onalaska.
You got the -1.
Yes. Shot caller. So Verona will have a chance at a power play. Early on, Verona was 2 for 2. See if they can pull this to within 1. It's the coaches. Oh, there needs to be 2 over in the box. And Verona pulling their goalie. So going for a 2-man advantage.
Oh. Oh, we're just slashing now. Stop. Really, nothing. Okay.
Puck goes out of play.
I'm surprised there wasn't at least a slashing call.
Verona puts their goalie back in for the time being. 23 seconds remaining on their power play. Now they pull him. Three seconds remaining on the power play. And Verona with an extra skater in place of the goalie. Power play is over, but Verona still has an extra skater.
I was like, where'd it go?
Just missed to the right.
Oh, very close.
I think Verona was expecting that to be called icing. And I don't know why. He shot it well past mid-ice. So with 2:41 remaining in the game, Onalaska now leads 5-2. Good stop. Under a minute now. Went off the top of the top bar. So it looks like Onalaska's going to hold on to this one. Can't say the third period was very pretty. Five to two is the total. Final, I should say. In this one, we're going to switch over graphics and be back for the Dubuque and Onalaska B matchup. I would assume that this would put Onalaska A into the championship game tomorrow at 12:30. What happened to my pen?
I didn't. Oh, it's on the floor.
I
Just a
can't.
second. Must have happened when you switched out wires.
Probably. So, we will be back